Love seeing that 3D Realms logo. Let's see if I love the rest of it. I was given a code for this game. Hashtag disclosure. Cool, cool, cool. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Might as well tick that bad boy. Good, good, good. Apply. Random one-liner frequency. Now this is how to do this. Never. Nah, 2 is good. 2 minutes feels good. Maybe we'll dial that up to 3. Okay, the intended difficulty. Enemies act at the intended speed. Confirm.
Shelley, you're awake. Apologies for the rude awakening, but there's no time.
This is an interesting take on, like, new pixelated graphics.
A mole has infiltrated the GDF.
Games with this level of 3D had, like,
don't stop them.
fairly rudimentary texture filtering.
A lot to take in, I know, but we're not safe here. We can't waste any time. On your feet, Harrison.
It's kind of time splittersy, but yeah, like I'm used to games of this area having really muddy and washed out textures, not necessarily the crisp, pixelated look.
Not the worst hangover I've had.
But I don't like muddy or washed out textures, so.
Peachy. Hell of a way to wake up.
I wish there were an easier way. Take it slow and don't hurt yourself. I bought you some time to get your bearings. Looks like the explosion caused more damage than expected. That rubble should be no match for your new arm. Give it a try.
New cyber arm.
See how much of a punch this thing packs.
Explosion detected in Lab C3. Please evacuate to the...
Oh, the little Danish cookie tin. Nice. And of course it doesn't have cookies in it. GF-DOS 66 megahertz. Fire it up! Half-eaten pizza? Oh no! Gotta wait for it to turn on again. It's gotta do check disk. Some weird flickering. Maybe this game's overheating my PC. I like the hard drive light. Very good. Very good.
Attention. Explosion detected in Lab C3. Please evacuate to the nearest exit.
What is going on with that flicker? Hopefully that's not too visible or noticeable. Maybe it's flickering between the frames. I found Sin the movie in a retro movie game store and thought of you. Nice. Yeah, weird movie. Doesn't have a lot to do with Sid. That was back when we dared to dream. When we had a little dream about a man named Blade. We've got to have our Half-Life scientists in states of duress. Wait, John Blade is in this game. He's literally in this game. He was in the trailer anyway. I had a weird series of thoughts where I was like, wait a minute, isn't John Blade coming back? And then I, like, there was like the old hard drive grindy sound. And then it occurred to me, wait a minute, that's this game. Give me the burger. I think like food you actually eat and it won't let me eat it because I'm in max health. That's my theory. Highlighted items. Press the button by the door and pick up one of the crates. Handle with care. Physics puzzles? Blah. It really is the future, isn't it?
Security in the facility is pretty tight. You'll have to find a key card to get through.
Where will I find a key card? Oh. Dead guy was perfectly holding it out for me. Alright, folks, I have to dedicate early to this. As I mentioned before... Oh, sick! Yes! Awesome. As I mentioned before, even though I guess this game has some negative reviews, I will force myself to like it to prove what a free thinker I am. So we might have to do some mental gymnastics here to double down on it early. The servers are constantly bringing me to a sweat. Why do I have to sit by them? Yeah, I know, the guys don't want the heat building up in their cozy little cubby offices, but this is miserable. You don't even have a soda machine on this level for a bit of relief. I do like the ghosting effect on the monitor, that's kind of cool. Management has requested we expand our security scope in anticipation of the Colonel's next visit, whenever that may be. As it takes a while to onboard the appropriate security personnel, we've elected to install drones within the lab, in addition to the exterior group. If there are any issues, bring it to your manager. We got drones! Drop the server ladder! I wonder if there's a hacking minigame. Ah. There's a health lancet. Okay. Oh. Am I gonna fight cyber dudes? There weren't any cyber dudes in the first one, right? It was just like gang dudes and weird cultists in cloaks. A lot of cloaks. Ah. T for flashlight. Yeah, no soda machine is definitely in violation of a couple of federal regulations. Are you a good guy?
Target!
Doesn't matter. What is this a sequel to? Ion Fury, which used to be called Ion Maiden, but then they got sued by Iron Maiden because it sounded like Iron Maiden.
Great job. You've got your hands on a decent weapon. That'll come in handy when things get hairy and you need to fight your
And I
way
think
out.
the only reason they won is because Iron Maiden actually has a game
Finally,
too.
Not attack any civilians.
Sure. Like it probably wouldn't have mattered, but they actually do have a product in the video game space. Got some Half-Life boxes. Half-Life boxes had that little tarp over them. Oh, they were all cyber dudes? They were cyber dudes the whole time, huh? Dang. Just goes to show you. Sometimes the dude you think is not a cyber dude is a cyber dude, so just goes to show you. Sometimes maybe these guys are cyber dudes. Yeah, the first game was really interesting because it's made in build. It is a Duke Nukem analog, up and down. The main character, Shelly Harrison, nicknamed Bombshell. Oh wait, no, maybe Shelly is the nickname. Well, anyway, she basically spouts a lot of one-liners, and the level design is sort of downstream of the Duke Nukem 3D level philosophy, which is honestly really cool. It kind of starts in a metropolitan area. You go around like city maps that kind of makes sense from a city layout perspective, and you get to go through a lot of like kind of more normal areas. It's not just all demonic hallways and cyber factories and stuff. A lot of like goofy little interactables. So the thing is, all right, if Ion Fury is Duke Nukem 3D, then this game is Duke Nukem Forever. Jesus. The trailer was a pretty obvious homage to the Duke Nukem Forever trailer that never really came out. The E3 one, or the version of that game that never really came out. So they were trying to make like an early post Half-Life Duke Nukem, basically. So that's ostensibly what the creative thrust of this game is that it's a post Half-Life shooter with a lot of like mini games and interactivity in the style of Duke Nukem. And I bring that to mean like the one-liners, the goofy jokes, the pop culture references. The map design is definitely not like Duke Nukem 3D. It's much more post Half-Life with these scripted sequences and like basically the always moving forward, but kind of more being a hallway than a layout of interconnected rooms and stuff. And that hallway is like the periphery around that hallway is how you tell a story, as opposed to just like letting a player loose in an arena filled with rooms and enemies that like has an intended flow, but it's just more about the experience of playing. Come on now. How to reset password, how to change password, how to unlock workstation. Whoops. Thought that was the search engine. How embarrassing. Good thing no one can read these. Let's see here. Ah, of course. Why didn't I guess? The password would be 0451. Of course. Of course, of course. Of course. Very good, very good. Very good, Phantom Fury. Although that's usually an ImSim thing, and that's not what this game's trying to be, but it's okay. I'll still allow it. I'll allow it. It makes sense for a game like this to have interactable passcode buttons. Boot. There we go. Boot. Yeah, the kerning on that text isn't great. I agree with that.
This'll do.
All right. Now that's a Doom door. What the heck? Wonder if there's a hidden switch somewhere. In the dumpster, maybe? Oh. Like the dumpster lid? Closes and opens? Whoa! So cool. Inconceivable. Says try typing 8008 into the keypad. Haha, it's jokes! Good idea. Uh-oh. Bad news. Bad news, Steve. It'll have to wait until the next one. We'll just have to be patient. Oh, there we go. I did it. I did it. I used my wits.
She's over there. Going in.
Wait, that was like a something for dummies book. How did you get up there? That's Idris Elba. You can't just do that. Yeah, very Half-Life sounding. Oh my gosh, you're right. Looks exactly like the Half-Life pistol reload. I always liked the Half-Life 2 pistol. I didn't like it at first. I was like, what is this stubby little guy? But I definitely grew to really enjoy the like high-pitched pop. Half-Life 2 guns in general just sound awesome. Boot it up. Got an environmental puzzle here? What's going on? Is there a terminal I gotta find? Yeah, God, the Combine orbs. It was a delight having them randomly pop into Cursed Halo. I wanna get back to that. That was really fun. get to the elevator? Is there a button I'm missing? A switch? Alright, let's follow this wall. Oh, there it is. Sheesh. Alright. Hey, at least this job has its upsides. Look at me, regular stand-up comedian. I kill myself. No, really. No, not really. Maybe I should swing by medical. We got some goofsters here. I don't know what engine this game uses. I remember going to a LAN party and playing the early Half-Life 2 leak. Ah, nice. I had a roommate at the time that downloaded it and ran it. I didn't want to look at it. I said, no, I will wait. And it was worth it. I mean, it wouldn't have changed anything. Half-Life 2 was still rad. The first time going on the underpass, crawling under that long bridge level, man, that was a mood. Ravenholm was super fun. Airboat stuff. Fantastic. Surely this game will equal the heights of Half-Life 2, right? Surely. What a simple thing. Just make a game like Half-Life.
The way through is locked.
Damn.
You'll find the key in the security room. Track it down to get through.
Oh.
String them up, cut them down.
Hey! Hey! Ah!
Attention. Detected near ventilation nexus. All medical staff, please evacuate.
Cool. Looks like my Alpha Protocol guy. They just bust out of vents? Sheesh. I guess he didn't do that much damage.
Please evacuate.
Finally, soda machine. What? Who did that? Who said that? What did I just pick up? It's like the second time I've... Ooh, Slurpee. Jesus! What the... Oh, I was stuck in a little thing. Ah! I got stuck in a planter. You died. Man, that's pretty tough, actually. They really do take, like, chunks out of you when they hit you. Half-Life 2 RTX is coming out? Yeah, is that a fan project? There's like an NVIDIA utility that's supposed to... I read a PC Gamer article where somebody like used an automatic NVIDIA utility to try to add RTX to Half-Life, and it just broke the game entirely. So I'm hoping that there is something that is a little more curated. Man, RTX would... I mean, Half-Life 2 kind of had some early effects that RTX is better at simulating, but it was kind of ahead of the game. And
the way through is locked. You'll find the key in the security
I guess they called it HDR at the time. The way that light, the way that your eyes kind of adjust to differences in light, going from low intensity to high intensity or high intensity to low intensity brightness. Really cool effects in Half-Life 2. It made moving in and out of doors like a really cool sensation. Worked really well in Half-Life Alyx, actually. Since it was all VR. Why are they hating on this game? Good question. I don't know yet. I only just started it though, so we'll see. Easy targets that I could see if somebody wouldn't like it. The only thing I can see so far is like the AI is not like profound, but I don't think it needs to be. And it's actually pretty difficult on normal. Like getting shot hurts.
Don't you have anything better to do?
Okay. We'll see. I like my quiet. No one understands that. You'd think scientists could comprehend the need for focus, but no. They stationed me in a back area with 2 other people. How am I supposed to get anything done? At least the vending options are good. Hey, are you leaving at 7 tonight? Call me a kid, but I don't like going out into the parking alone. The sounds from those muties beyond the perimeter gets me jumpy and ruins sleep for at least that night. The muties past the fence? Just like baying hordes of mutants outside this place? There, that. What is that? I want to see it before I pick it up. Okay, it's ammo, I think. Yeah. Okay. I thought it was a, like, computing for dummies book. Questionable ethics. We strongly advise a relocation of Patty. Researcher Clamley. His genetics efforts continue to result in unstable scenarios. The cities are bad enough. Topside is bad enough. Cut him loose with his Horizon project or whatever. He can be someone else's problem. Kevin. He seems so promising, but now he seems insane. I know I'm just HR, but I believe in what we're doing here. Yet he seems hellbent on exploring weaponizing every variant or cybernetic connection that comes along. He's like an evil genius, except it comes off as just evil, since everyone he works with is also a genius. Interesting. Oh, I want that open. Why wouldn't things be open? Maintenance upper access. Maybe that's where enemies come from?
And the more you mess with me, the harder it gets for you.
Soda! Saltwater. Physicists. Space Marine Cola. Berry Slurp. For a long day of killing cyber baddies, I love to crush a crisp berry slurp.
You're gonna need more than 2 barrels to take me.
I mean, the shooting does feel like Source Engine. It does honestly remind me of Sin episodes a little bit. Fuck!
Attention. Intruder detected near ventilation method. All methods.
God damn it.
Concentrate fire!
Attention.
That dude just turned into goo.
Ventilation method. All medical staff, please evacuate.
Stim shot. Why can't I get it? Oh, maybe I need... Okay. Maybe I'd have to be low on health to pick it up. Hey.
Buck stops with me.
That's a
Excellent.
fat
That's your
shotgun.
ticket through. Get back to the locked door to get to the exit.
Staff, please evacuate.
Okay. Back to the locked door. Ah. I'll take some Gibbs, please. Nom, nom, nom. That's not the same soda. That's Space Marine Cola. Damn it! They fucked up the thing.
Intruder detected near ventilation nexus.
Am I in Chicago?
Please evacuate.
What? Oops. Oh.
All medical staff.
Got her in my sight!
Ah. Hey. All right, let's see here. There's got to be a... Whoa. Checkpoint, load game. There's no save? Did you take away the quick save? Ballsy. I guess it is kind of that era. That's a more Halo thing, though. Why didn't... No, Half-Life had checkpoints. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, what do you know? It does kind of look like a Command & Conquer Renegade gun, doesn't it?
Attention. Intruder.
It looks like something that'd be in Unreal 2.
All medical staff. Please evacuate.
Combat Arena?
You guys really don't want me
spotted!
getting out.
Cover me!
Nobody move. There's a problem.
Hunker down!
Hey.
I'll make this quick.
But they kind of run into you, which is odd. Maybe they're trying to give you opportunities to punch them? What's that? What?
All medical staff. Please evacuate.
Do you not have an alternate fire? It doesn't seem like it unless it's not bound to right mouse. Hold on. Yeah, it just doesn't do anything, I guess. Hmm. Actually, I can rebind some stuff here. Now that I've played a little bit. Mod menu. Yeah. I don't know. I'm a control croucher. Reload objectives. Whoop the fuck? Alright. Spacebar. Weapon wheel. Alright. The thing is, like, it can make, if you're doing control for crouch, though, that makes sprinting into a crouch really awkward. You just have to kind of roll your pinky down, or ideally it's a toggle sprint and then you just move your pinky down and tap crouch. But it is kind of easier to do that if you're like holding W and then you can hit Shift C a lot easier. I don't know how important, wait, did I turn around? I feel like I turned around. I don't know how important sliding is going to be in this game. Like how they don't have an icon for the mouse button, so it's just a box with a cross in it. Side room, okay. I think it's here. Yeah. Nope. This is back. Okay. Yeah, there was the card. Alright. This way. It just looks kind of similar to the other hallways. Not a thing that 2000 shooters ever did. Similar hallways? Get out of here. What the fuck? The big spooky door in the bathroom? I like the variety of color.
Almost out of the facility.
That's fun. Just the splorches of like blue and red.
It only gets harder from here. Good luck, Shelly.
That also feels very Unreal 2. Oh. Half-Life was going for a bit more of a muted, kind of brighter... Like, the white value of Half-Life was just higher in general, which kind of tends to make things look pastel. They were doing a lot of, like, trying to simulate the visual effect of environment, though, of air. Ah, well... So cozy in here. This is where I live now. I don't need more than this. This is all I need to be happy. Just dumpster. Actually have some overnight oats. Well, bite. Yeah. Trying to see what's down there. It looks like a gun. Yeah. Gets more goopy overnight? Yeah. You like soak it in something. Use like milk or coconut milk or something. Mix some stuff like cinnamon. And then the oat, like instead of just boiling the oats to get them soft, it's almost like cold brew oats. They basically just soak up the liquid overnight and become softer.
Taking cover!
Sorry for the mess.
Oh, okay. That was easy.
Thank you for visiting Phoenix Medical Facility. We hope you enjoyed your stay.
Those doors are painted on. Oh. Yeah, good mouthfeel. Pretty goopy though. I mean, oatmeal can get goopy. It's kind of hard to avoid the oat goop, I guess, unless it's roasted. I like oats when they're put into cookies and stuff. Like scones with oats. Oh, baby. Like oat cereal. Always really good. Cool.
Huh. Something tells me I'm a long way from home.
Awesome. Yeah, oatmeal raisin cookies? Yeah. I just like the texture of oats and cookies. Sue me. That making me a bad guy? Huh?
I've got a present for you.
Nice.
Taking fire!
I like these ambient music stings. I mean, it is kind of similar to Half-Life, but it's also kind of reminding me of Fallout 1. I don't know, there's just something about the, like, borderline psychedelic sound of the desert. Picked up a nanite core. There's a 3D Realms shirt here. Is it a pillow? Marketable pillow plushie. Why is it bouncing? It's squeaking. Phoenix plushie? Oh, like the bird? You don't own the rights to that. Talk to Roslo. Yes.
Hold it! Great fire!
Who's next?
Ben Jennings asking if I have a Desert Island game. I mean, it's Final Fantasy 14, but I don't know if that's cheating. I don't know if it's allowed to be internet connected. In which case, I would simply use global chat to ask people to come rescue me. But that doesn't really match the spirit of the question, does it? But I mean, even as a single player experience, I think it would haunt me that there's things that I wouldn't be able to do. But it probably has the most of everything, the most things. It was tucked on the back of the pillow? I gotta go back. Where is it? Oh, nope. What is the controversy of this game? I don't think there is a controversy. I think people just said it wasn't very good. I thought it fell down in the pit somewhere. Or was that it? There it is. Oh. This is a different version of the 3D Realms logo? Okay, Slipgate Ironworks, got it. Just played Fallout 4 recently. I'm just gonna wait for the London Fan DLC. Yeah, Fallout 4 wasn't great when it came out and hasn't aged well at all. But if people like it, good. Then it's bringing joy. And that's all it needs to do. Okay. I thought there's something on the wall. Oh, wait. It's not the only room. Ha-ha! Clever girl.
I see you've made it out in one piece. Good. We've dispatched a care package. It should land nearby. Be on the lookout.
Yeah, it's kind of boring, right? It's bland. Oh.
String them up, cut them down.
Yeah, I mean, it is kind of Starfield-y, where it's none of it is offensive. And at best, it's just kind of like, you're just, You shoot some guy, he dies immediately. It goes ding, and like you get 12 experience. You walk up to a drawer, it's got beans in it, you pick up the beans. And then you run out of space because you picked up too many beans. And then an NPC says some dumbass shit. Like the most bland NPC thing you've ever heard in your life. Beans again. Then you open up the Pip-Boy to try to put all your beans in storage and the UI is dog shit. And you're just like, okay. Whoa! Physics. What?
Man down. I'm hit.
Ooh, Cocoa Demon. Mmm. Go for some of that. Delicious. Look at him slurping. Took a long break when you had to commit to a faction because I genuinely didn't care about any of them. Eventually just blasted through all the endings in one 9-hour session. Oh. Were any of the endings like interesting or satisfying? I didn't even get that far.
She's over there.
Try harder next time.
I think I finished the detective guy quests. And I was like, oh, this is the one that people said was the good one. Like, all right, Nick Valentine or something like that. Maybe I just have to shut it off?
Got her like nice.
Ugh. Call has answered? No. Damn. Isn't like a 76 is out there doing stuff. If blasting your way into the Institute with the Brotherhood of Steel and cleaning house isn't enough, I don't know what you want. Oh, good writing. An interesting story. This will have been the 5,000th game that they hand me a big gun and say, shoot those guys. I'm picky though. I'm snooty. Hey, I remember this part in Half-Life 2. Oh. Train yard. Is Maxon from Fallout 4 related to Maxon from Fallout 1? Maybe, you know, because there was that thing about the dude in the intro cutscene being the Fallout 4 character. Fallout 4 protagonist, player character. What's the name of Fallout 4's protagonist? Wanderer? Oh.
Out of the way.
Cool. Well, maybe there's more of a link there than I gave them credit for. Oh, Soul Survivor. All right. Yeah. T-Char. I agree. I mean, I think the math was pretty plain. World building, or like building games, Minecraft games, Fortnite. It was all the rage at the time, so, and I guess to a degree still is. People like building stuff. So I can appreciate the attempts to add a whole new layer to Fallout. But I think it came at the expense of everything else. Like they stopped putting in all the things I liked about Fallout in exchange for game mechanics that I specifically don't really care for. So I could see why somebody who does like base building and like really grindy games like that would appreciate those things. I don't know if they're done, like maybe somebody who has more discerning tastes in tree punchers can tell me, is that aspect of Fallout 4 better than other games of its kind? Yeah, I didn't want to speak out of turn, but trap.
What a shame.
Yeah, it sure seemed to me that even as an open world, like, city sim, building sim game, it was still kind of lacking. But I guess there aren't really a lot of building sim games that have, like, a quest structure and multiple storylines and things like that, so...
Man down.
I think the mix that Fallout 4 provides is unique in that way, maybe. Maybe? Yeah. Yeah, that's about the right response. This is neat. I like this so far. Even the audio design kind of gets it, going from those sort of like psychedelic stabs of synth to just the hearing the wind blow. It really does kind of reflect the shift in design aesthetic from the true boomer shooter era, which is what Ion Fury was kind of based in, to the post Half-Life era, of being more subdued, having more downtime. Like, there were some enemies that popped out, sure, but now it's just like empty rooms and environmental audio. I have to try to figure out where to go. Gotta open this door. Ah, this is the bulletproof glass for some reason. Oh, can I slide under it? Nope. Oh, I got it. All right. Really like how Fallout 4 actually made more random junk useful. Made you feel like you were an actual scavenger. Yeah, it was interesting. So that kind of follows a fun progression, but I think ends up in bad territory. So like in Fallout 1, you scavenge because you're hoping to find anything. A stim pack. A book. There's not like tons of things around. And that kind of contributes to it feeling empty. And that also contributes to the like, oh my god, when you actually do find like a free item, free bullets in the early game or something like that, super, super valuable. A smoke a day keeps the commies away. But so the problem is though, when you take that aspect, that mechanic, and you try to extend it into, and you just want to be crowd pleasing, then suddenly there's a million items everywhere and you can pick them all up because people love picking things up. The problem is you've now devalued the action. Like if you're doing it 100 times, the player can't have 100 heals, although they do. They do get 100 stim packs, but how do you make the act more than just the masturbatory action of picking up a bunch of bullshit you don't need? You invent somewhere to dump all those resources. Which was fine, except the problem was the economy of items in Fallout 4, I remember, was fucked. Like, they gave you 8,000 of everything, but only like, they would only actually meter out the connective drops. The one, like, adhesive, I think, was the thing I could never find. Now, there's always gonna be a bottleneck, right? There's gotta be something, but it did feel especially like it was like there were items everywhere, but they didn't matter because they were everywhere. The only items that did matter, the only actual drops, were those like connective bits in the crafting that you super needed, and that's what really gated you in terms of what you could do.
Ooh, I've always wanted to.
So after a while of like picking everything up because I thought it mattered, I was like, no, I only need these like 2 things, and everything else I have more than I could ever use. Uh-oh. Wait, what? Crap. Move up. There we go. So I need to make a oops. Did I do it? Whoops. Uh-oh. Oh, whew, okay. So it's weird because I like so much of the idea behind Fallout 4. I actually super respect the bravery to kind of take Fallout in a new direction and with a kind of a new theme. I'm not a big fan of the way it looks, but I like a lot of the like design and thought that went into it. But the execution kind of is still Bethesda-y. Too crowd pleasing at the cost of like an intellectual gameplay system. It's like they couldn't decide if they wanted to go full boomer shooter or pixelized style in modern Half-Life graphics. They made some interesting decisions, yeah. Like if this were a Half-Life game, the textures would be filtered. It wouldn't look like this. But it would be blurry, and that probably doesn't look very good. So I kind of like that they're keeping an aspect of the hard pixel look, as it's just a part of the world. That's just what boomer shooters look like. I don't think I want to drop down there. Also, I never reached the GDF drop pod. Did I keep going into the level without interacting with that? Or am I still trying to do that? Blurry textures was a defining part of the time period. It was. I don't know if there's a way to recreate that look and have it not look bad. Although, you could say the same thing. Oh, I went the wrong way. You could say the same thing about pixelized graphics, you know? Oh, Lord. Can I not jump back up there? Maybe. Oh. Here we go. I was about to say, maybe I found my first soft lock. No, we're good. I like the way it looks, but in terms of systems and writing, it was so bad. Fallout 2 is my actual favorite in the series. Yeah. Yeah. I respect the intention with where it was going. I don't know, to me, the way that so many of the props and environments are based around a single primary pastel color, it definitely doesn't look like a wasteland. There's too much intentionality to like... I guess it just doesn't make sense to me in any version of Fallout that is supposed to be like a loose parody of the real world. That like the toaster and the vacuum cleaner and the walls and the drapes of like the interior of a room are all the same color. That's a weird thing to describe, and it sounds dumb now that I've said it out loud, but it looks like a theme park. It doesn't look like an aesthetically unified post-apocalypse. Here we go. I feel like part of the post-apocalypse is that it is supposed to be like a fishing minigame, bro. Yes. It is supposed to be like it's like a deconstructed collage of culture. Nice. Good fish. Good fibsh. Yeah, the show balanced that really well. 100%. I like the show a lot. But yeah, Fallout 4 just looks really homogenous. It feels like they wanted some high-level rules like visual design rules that they could disseminate to a bunch of independent artists who would all make assets that would like lock together visually. They didn't want to have to do the hard work of making a bunch of assets like have thematic continuity. Instead, it was just like pick one of these 4 colors and use it. You only get this color and white and black, and that's it. I don't know how to stop fishing. There we go. 10 out of 10. We got us a video game here, finally. Watch out. Watch out now. We got video games. Uh-oh. Fish fear me.
What a miserable attempt.
Haven't had any quotes. I think Shelly's character might have also changed. She may not be as Duke Nukem-y. Maybe we got a little more Gordon Freeman. Gilda Freeman? Yeah. Just like this room with the light glow near the door. That would be a shot in the trailer. Is this game a sequel? Yes. There's a boomer shooter called Ion Fury. That is much more classically styled than this. This is seeking to be more of a Half-Life homage. Whereas Ion Fury is very much a Duke Nukem 3D analog. Who's shooting me? It's always satisfying to like tag an enemy that's shooting at you and then see their aim jerk.
Don't you have anything better to do?
Where is it? I don't think I'm hitting him. You're hitting me though. Is this the cousin of Ion Fury? It's the sequel. I like this though. Kind of larger, more spread out, 3D environments to explore. More downtime between enemy encounters. Okay. Mm-hmm. Techno cop. What does it say? Insert coin. Oh, Wasteland 3's on sale? Nice. I only played, I want to say like 4 or 5 hours of Wasteland 3, but it was a good time. Very intimidating on the Switch. The UI is a bit of a nightmare. The Technocop brand coin-op TV. We've all seen them. All right, let's see. Whoop. Thunk, 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 thunk. Access to this terminal is restricted. Ensure you have the valid clearance before proceeding. All right. I've had a lot of GDF boys staying here lately. Some top secret operation going on in the city, I'm sure. I appreciate the business, but these boys are getting on my last nerve. They're up all night hooting and hollering, blasting loud music and making a mess. Marie spent more time cleaning up after their mess than she does cleaning the entire complex. I would think they would know some discipline, being soldiers and all, but maybe things have changed. Abandoned vehicle disposal. Can we please get an update on when someone will come and tow away all these abandoned vehicles? That's awesome. We've been told that someone will come out soon for the past month, and the place is looking more like a junkyard than a motel. I don't want to be a bother, but we're losing business because of the way it makes us look. There are a lot of empty cars around. Okay. Should I be able to use this or something? Well. Cool motorcycle. Surely I can drive that later, right? What do you reckon they want me to do? Guess I'll try. I don't know if I tried all the monitor. Oh, God.
Sure is nice to have you back, lover boy.
I see you found your old friend.
Who's talking?
Dr. Sarah Crawford. I'm here to provide you with support on your mission.
Are you now?
Sorry, I should have mentioned that Colonel Greywater gave me this assignment. You can trust me.
You can't be too careful. Colonel didn't really tell me anything.
Don't worry about that. We'll get you up to speed on your mission in no time. I'm very familiar with that new arm of yours. There's a lot it can do, but you'll need to find an upgrade terminal to unlock its full potential. They can be found on standard GDF kiosks. This is an older model. I know of one nearby, in a concealed laboratory found at the White Sands Missile Testing Facility. Someone's approaching. We'll talk when you get there.
All right. Oh. Neat. Reduces cooldown. Oh, I have 14 blorps. Ooh. Gotta get the taser. Reduce cooldown. Reloading after clip is emptied releases a small AoE attack. Cool. All right.
White Sands, eh? That's just 3 hours down.
Don't startle me like that. Someone without my trigger discipline would have blown your head off.
I don't mean no harm. I'm just trying to get by. Been running this place a long time. Now, would you do my britches a solid and lower your piece there?
Well, can never be too careful. You know how to get to White Sands?
Better yet, I can take you there. My truck's just outside.
Yeah, that death trap? Yeah, that old beater couldn't get us out of the parking lot.
Oh, it'll drive. It's just... well, it can take some fiddling to get it started.
All right. You work on getting it started, I'll keep us covered.
You got yourself a deal.
Take some fiddling. Awesome. Just got the quick draw again.
Damn. Looks like we've got company. Keep working at that truck. I'll give our guests a warm welcome.
Oh. Dang it.
Can't hold them off forever. What's the holdup?
Damn possum's been nibbling at the fuel line.
Whoa. Holy cow. Cool.
She's taking cover!
Enjoy it while it lasts. About time. Let's blow this joint.
Grenade out!
Cool. You can shoot them while they're about to throw a grenade and they drop it and it explodes. That's good stuff. Get in the truck. Get in the truck. Oh, probably this side, huh?
Hop on in. We gotta hightail it out of here. This is as close as I can take you. I've seen some fellas in GDF uniforms at the bar, but I've never seen them use the front door. If I was you, I'd look for some sort of access tunnel in there. Might lead you straight to the base.
Yeah, I'll be on the lookout.
Yeah, longboard lemon.
Stay safe.
I'm seeing this comment a little bit late, but yeah, the aesthetic is not dissimilar to the System Shock remake, which I think pulled off the early 3D texture look really, really well. I think this game is a bit higher res, kind of, in its target. Like, the sky's not pixelated, but that's pretty. But yeah, System Shock remake pulled off a really cool look. I think leaning into that mid-90s cyberpunk look really helped too. I think the post Half-Life aesthetic is not quite as defined. Valentine Massacre, thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you.
Little pit stop for a drink or two can't hurt.
Got all these frothy brews. Can I drink your beer? Aw. Uh-oh. Screen's getting wobbly. Feeling kind of hazy. Gonna start a bar fight like Patrick Swayze. Yeah, you gotta get trash, right? You have to drink every drink. I've earned it.
Damn it. Got here too late for half-price appetizers.
You're not missing much.
Backer photos are great.
Now the burgers, that's where it's at.
Really now? How's the patty melt?
It gets the job done.
Gets the job done.
Yeah, it's alright.
Look, I'll take anything over the mess hall, but I really want something that's gonna knock my socks off.
Buddy, it's the Crater. They make food for drunks and grunts like us. Anything decent, we'll have to go to the city. We don't have time for that.
Fine, alright. I'll get the patty melt then.
Hey, King Saren's got some good news. Went to the dentist for the first time in 4 years today. Had a couple of tiny cavities. They said otherwise my gums and such were great. Unprecedented. Just wanted to share that with someone. No, you should. Celebrate your dental wins.
How much you want to wager on me getting the high score in Turbo Killer?
Nothing. I've been coming here for 10 years. The high score has always belonged to some guy with the initials that spell ass.
I mean, if I got the high score, I would use a joke name like that. Wait, Do you think the guy's initials are actually ass?
Sure, why not? Aaron Scott Stevens or something like that.
You think the guy's parents wouldn't have realized their kid's initials were ass?
Maybe. I don't know. Point is, you'll never beat Ass's high score.
Oh, you got me there.
Coming for you, ass. Wait. Like Area 51. Stay low. I don't know why I just keep thinking about that. I'm here to tell you that if you actually do floss, your dentist will know. And be like, wow, thank you for flossing. Uh-oh. Something happened. An Akira bike slide occurred. It was very cool. Ooh. I'm here to chew ass and ass, and I'm ass out of ass. Groovy. Oh. 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 Why isn't my health going down? I played Snatcher, you idiot. You buffoon. I guess I saved somebody. Yay, I shot all the aliens. Damn, I'm good. Oh. I got an achievement, nice. A Stebibo. A Steam Achievable. Dude, for real? Come on. Working pinball machine. Can you tilt it? Oh! 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 I've got balls of ball. This looks a little wacky there. Collision math is hard. Uh-oh. There we go. That got her. What? Slurp, slurp, slurp. Man, free drinks everywhere. If you're patient, you don't have to pay for any drinks. Balls, balls, balls.
Got any plans for your leave?
If it were up to me, I'd just stay home and watch TV. The wife wants to go to Paris. What about you?
Oh, I thought about taking some psychedelics and just wandering the desert.
That sounds kind of dangerous.
Sure, but I figure I might find myself, you know?
I think you'll find yourself dying of thirst.
Good line. I was hoping that would wobble. Oh, okay. Make your way to the mines. I'm allowed to go in there. Hey.
Attention all units. Specimens have breached containment. They are extremely dangerous. Stay frosty and fire on sight.
Oh, that's what those are. Okay. I think Fred is one of the dudes at 3D Realms. Meat supply. I've run the numbers and it looks like we may have to close the kitchen by the end of this season. We make enough off of drinks, but after Queener's Wieners canceled our contract, we can't find a decent hot dog supplier. Ugh, our beef supplier is increasing their prices and is going to put us in the red. No food means more pissed off GDF. That means losing business. And that means it's all over. There has to be something we can do. I've reconsidered your proposition. Benefits are being cut across the board, so what do I have to lose? I can make regular deliveries through the rear entrance. In exchange, all I ask is you save some 100% beef burgers for me. Leave the mystery meat for the grunts. Oh, and if you could toss a keg or two my way, that would really seal the deal. Man, it's tough being a bar proprietor these days.
Guess it's happy hour.
Oh man, we got factions. Okay, the AI is not like pointless. We got our flood enemies. Oh man. I didn't know if there were going to be Halo Combat Evolved illusions in this game, but here we are.
Oh, that ground comes up real quick.
Aw, man, they hit the jukebox. That was unnecessary.
What's that arm?
You made me do that.
Target spotted.
It's kind of cool. I don't know. I like that there's NPC factions that fight each other. Ooh. I like that the zombie dudes throw physical objects.
I'm not gonna make it.
That is a really satisfying, like, pain groan they make. Wait, what? Oh, okay, that's how that works. Got it. Is there another one? No? Thought I heard another guy.
He's over there.
Hey. Oh, there we go. I haven't actually played Starfield. I am just shitposting. A necessary but valuable declaration. Yeah, Starfield sure did give us some good shitposts, huh? Oh man,
Let's just see where this leads.
this lighting effect where there's just like a partially transparent lens flare smashed on top of a lamp. That's great. Very perfect dark. Very this era of games. Fake Face Chan, thanks for the sub. Fun fact for the day, certain stunts in Mad Max Road Warrior were so dangerous that stuntmen were asked to not eat 12 hours ahead of filming because if there was an accident, they would be... Whoa, fake face. I think predictive text slaughtered one of the most important words in that entire sentence. But that is a fun fact. Cool. Guaranteed knee. Oh, why am I not in that cart? Maybe if I sit in it and punch it, I'll get to ride it. There'd be a guaranteed need for surgery? Ah. So they had to be anesthetized. Those bullets. Yeah. Hey, Moogle Boots. Can't wait to get home and play this game this afternoon. I'm having a good time with it so far. I don't know if that's gonna hold up, but...
Savor the pain. It won't last forever.
Yeah, handful of pretty cool games came out today. This and Ayuden Chronicles, which I played a little bit earlier, which was quite nice. Yeah, Ion Fury was really awesome. I haven't finished it, actually. Ion Fury, that is, so... Bit of a fake fan, I suppose, but really liked it. This game is different, though. It's definitely more of a Half-Life game than it is a 3D, or a Duke Nukem 3D. But I happen to like those games, too. Half-Likes? There aren't many of them. Yeah, King Saren. The term boomer shooter kind of started as a self-mocking title that, like, if you liked these older style of shooters, you were a boomer. Even though, yeah, they came from the 90s, which is more of a like a millennial or a Gen X kind of thing. Gen X shooter might be the most appropriate term to describe the majority of crowd that was playing that particular game when it was contemporary. Yeah, a boomer shooter would be a World War II game. Or yeah, I guess a Korean War or Vietnam. I mean, a literal boomer shooter. Let's see, key up there. I'll get my turtle. Ah! You actually just walk up the geometry? Can you just walk up it? Ah! Maybe that's why that plank is there. Oh? Oh? Oh, it wasn't a key. I like the idea of like putting upgrade currency in the levels. I thought it would mantle! Who do you think you are? Well, let's see. There's actually a number of ways to go. What do you think would be a good example of a zoomer shooter 10 years from now? I mean, it's Fortnite. Any of the, like, anything that looks like Fortnite. I guess that'll probably be people be nostalgic for that aesthetic at some point. And that's when you'll get the, like, cartoony 3D rounded look again.
You're fucking nothing.
Diversity, stupid dances. I'm trying to think of the ways that like the Fortnite era will be remembered fondly. Was there mantling back in the 90s? No, there was crouch jumping, which is the janky version of mantling. You just hit crouch in the air, in Half-Life specifically, your character box would squish up. So it would give you like the ability to throw your legs up onto a platform. Is kind of the concept behind it. Yeah, retro Fortnite style. Get ready for it. It's one thing for your own pop culture to come back around again in the nostalgia cycle, but it's another entirely to see somebody else's come around. When you're so old that your nostalgia isn't even harvestable anymore. I always thought of crouch jumping like pulling your legs up like landing gear. Yeah, it's like when people jump on stacks of things and then inevitably fall off and like crack their neck. Practicing to be Gordon Freeman. Of course, they got to give you a lot of dudes to mow down with this thing. Was the game busted? Not for me so far. Because yeah, I mean, I guess I've seen a few minor bugs, but nothing I would consider out of bounds for a game like this. I've two very, very minor bugs that I can think of off the top of my head, but nothing that's like even remotely impacted my enjoyment of the game so far. Yeah, I didn't read any reviews, but just some social media buzz I happened to glean. Some reviews were not happy with the stability of the game.
Covering the area. Keep your head down and stay out of sight.
Yeah, I got no quarrel with it yet. That said, I don't know. I'm predisposed to like these kinds of games, I think. Half-likes. Yes, there was... Well, the pinball bug was one of the two. The other one was getting out of the crane into the ground. But both of those, like, righted themselves pretty shortly. So you can't really... Like, sure, whatever. You know, a glitch here and there. But... Didn't break the game. Didn't crash the game. Didn't prevent me from progressing. Didn't even really interfere with my enjoyment, so... What the? Huh. I'll never see my flashlight. Can I just sprint? Oh! Oops. I think I can pick these back up. Give me that. Yeah, I really like the soundtrack so far. I mean, this kind of sounds like aughts EDM, which I wouldn't really associate with Half-Life or Half-Life 2. But I think it fits. I'm actually just kind of really... Oh, shit. Oh! Just kind of generally happy that 2000s shooters are starting to come around in the nostalgia cycle. But definitely through the lens of boomer shooters. I don't necessarily need people to be trying to do fun takes on Halo Combat Evolved. That's fine. We can leave that. That's fine. We can just leave that. I mean, I guess Cursed Halo is how you do that. Oh shucks, I shouldn't have used both of my bowling bombs. got a shot on him. Hmm. There are half-scaled plastic replicas of Easter Island stone heads at my local Costco. Dare I buy a bunch for my lawn? You could always just start with one and see how you get along. Whoa, what? Whoa. Drones? Oh, drones.
The more you mess with me, the harder that's for you.
Damn it. Damn. Yeah, this is just the same spot. God. Thought this wrapped around. Aw. Yeah. I guess there are 3 snipers?
Hang back, Shelley. There are snipers covering the area. Keep your head down and stay out of sight.
I think when you get up from sliding, you're not sprinting anymore. I'm a little fuzzy on whether or not I'm sprinting half the time. Oh, damn it. God.
Stay down. It's a good look.
Oh, it hurts. Oh, there's a Devon chat? Well, thank you very much. Congratulations on the launch.
Shelley, you're heavily outnumbered and outgunned. I know you want to go in guns blazing, but you might be better off keeping a
Oh, Nettleflap.
for some supplies.
Awesome. Hey, congratulations.
I've been awake long enough. Mind telling me just what my mission here is?
Oh, okay. I need to go over here. Ah.
What we do know is that Heskel loyalists have been targeting Manhattan project sites. We believe they're after some sort of nuclear weapon, but we're not quite sure just what it is they're after. With a mole in the GDF, it is crucial that we secure whatever it is they're after before they get to it.
How do we know that's true? We're gonna have stolen valor in Twitch chat. Avoid the spotlights. Seems like a spotlight to me.
What did I just tell you?
Huh? What happened?
Here comes the cavalry.
Oh. Oh dear.
Approaching target. Man down.
Did the UI, some art and mini games and localization. Nice. Well, I'm enjoying the mini games and the art. Hey, somebody's stomping. Who's doing that? Can you just shoot the gun? Oh, it's like full Half-Life sniper style. You have to get an explosive in there. Which I don't have.
Nothing to lose.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay. Was the pinball being a fun development companion? Did you dream in pinball physics? Love the meat chunks that come out. Hey, I don't bemoan the pinball for acting a little erratically. I merely rejoice the time that I can spend with a pinball minigame. Uh-oh, ow. Ow! Dang. Yeah, let's try this. Oops. Boink. Whoop. There we go. Well, that's the one way back. Unreal physics didn't help, that's all I'm saying. So this is on Unreal? That makes sense. I mean, honestly, it kind of reminded me of Unreal 2. Which is a game I played through once, like 20 plus years ago, but... I've been thinking about the original Unreal, playing through the campaign of that again. I don't think I ever played all the way through Unreal 1. I don't know why I didn't pick that up. New ordnance. New ordnance. I think there may have been a mistake in the last shipment of supplies. The package labeled bombshell was sent to the logistics outpost. Contains some sort of explosive devices. The packing slip says they're called bowling bombs. Quite frankly, it makes me nervous having them around, and I have no clue why they were sent here. Please clarify, and if possible, have a professional remove them from the premises before someone sets them off. Boxes of supplies are just piling up. I don't know what's going on over at Medical, but we can't get these supplies into the base without their key. Surely someone has to know this. The key is in Medical. I don't think I've ever played Unreal Campaign. I suggest that Unreal as a series just became Gears of War. I guess, oh, excuse me, in the sense that it was like an Epic developed flagship Unreal game. But I guess it's not anymore. Now it's Fortnite. Oh, hell yeah. Wild West Saloon Town. Here we go. Oh, sheesh. Look at that. We're not sniping the zombies? Oh, there they go. Maybe?
Nobody move. There's blood on the floor.
Oof. Nice. Aw, heck. Man, this music is great. Would you ever play MDK on stream? I think I tried to a while ago. I think I dicked around with MDK2 a little bit. I don't think I've ever finished MDK 1, but MDK 2 is I remember having a really good time with that game. Uh-oh. Ow. MDK 1 was a little rough, as I recall. Oh, I don't have my taser upgrade anymore. Hmm. Nope. There we go. Beautiful.
Hostile sighted.
God. God, hey, what the heck? I guess you have to wait for a while. Yeah, for the lock-on to break.
What a shame.
Yeah, Time Splitters too. I was thinking about that with the character models. The general model at the beginning looked kind of Time Splitters-y. Damn, man. Oh, boy, am I lucky that didn't hit. God. No! There we go. Wait, no? Oh, there it goes. Okay. We got it. We got it eventually. Nobody gets it the first try. Except for all the people who get it the first try. Oh. Let me ride the cart. Yay! Yay! Whee! Awesome. Oh.
Oh, savor the pain. It won't last forever.
Maybe as part of the... I don't know. Shelly's not as smarmy as she used to be. Maybe they're trying to make her more grimdark to match like the new gritty, realistic tone. Like we kind of jog to the side. Serpentine! Even zombies know not to run straight at you. So yeah, it's interesting, Teton, because there's like there's a setting in the looks like she has a mustache. There's a setting in the settings, I guess, to determine the frequency of her one-liners, and it's set to 2 minutes, but she's definitely not dropping one-liners every 2 minutes. So I guess that's just a minimum that the game waits until they say more. Mutant concerns. Staff is getting antsy with how close the mutants are getting. We've seen firsthand what these things can do to the human body, and it's only a matter of time before they break containment. Is it too much to ask to have some guards stationed nearby just in case? Surgeon training? Command, I'm begging you, we need a more stringent hiring process when it comes to bringing on surgeons. Some poor guard had his leg ripped off by a brain jacked. Burns was the only surgeon available, and boy, he did a bang-up job. He was probably a minute away from bleeding out before Burns managed to stifle the blood flow. He forgot about that whole disinfecting thing, so now we're monitoring this guy for potential infections. Oh, and here's the kicker. He put the leg on backwards. We can't reverse the surgery without risking a hemorrhage or other infection. If I may be frank, Burns is an idiot. And if our lives are in his hands, God help us. I'm sorry you guys don't have the staff to monitor the radio waves. Unfortunately, we cannot spare any additional staff, as we're too busy making our soldiers don't die. Or making sure our soldiers don't die. As for the clipboards, the one we used to get sent to the other... As for the clipboards, the ones we use get sent to other departments when they get worn out. So, sorry? Go ahead and talk to command. I'm sure it'll all work out. Man expects cold beer in the fridge when he gets home from work, Shelly. Get to go talk to that cool-looking scientist. A remake of Chronicles of Riddick Butcher Bay would be amazing. It would.
If you're after the key card, it's on the desk over here.
Vin needs to get on that. On the desk over here. Nice. Yeah, I was glad I got to share the AI Riddick voice with the folks at Funhouse. Would be a shame if that channel closed without AI Riddick having a thing to say about it. I don't remember where that key card goes. Oh, here we go.
Don't fuck with me if you want to live.
I guess what's interesting about this design is, I guess Half-Life had areas where the Marines would fight Zen aliens. But this is also the idea of having multiple AI actors kind of fight each other in a big scenario to make it seem more cinematic is a Call of Duty thing. Another Aughts shooter. Aughts boomer shooter. The last hurrah. The final pre-Halo era.
Shouldn't have tried to run.
Yeah, I got an itch. Oh. Yeah, Shelly's one-liner game is pretty weak in this, and I'm not sure why. Because she was really fun in Ion Fury. There was more smarmy wrath to her voice. So I wonder if they were trying to reel it in for the sake of a Half-Life style game being more austere. Because Gordon doesn't talk. Yeah, she's still sleepy. Yeah, maybe she's got to wake up.
Man down.
Do some cyber drugs. Grugs. I mean, the alternate fire for Loverboy is still great.
She got me!
Oh, it might be a different developer. Still a sequel, though.
Flank her!
Oh, the kiosk, right. I don't know why I missed. Thank you, Nettle. I was just in autopilot mode for a second there. Okay. Yeah, why wouldn't it let me use it? No longer rolls or has homing. Cluster bomb. Oh, huh. Do you have to equip it? Shotgun one recommend. Yeah, I should have spent points on that. It's too late now, yeah. I'll get it at the next one. Yeah, the taser won't work. Oh, okay. Alright. You right click to throw the cluster bomb, but yeah, the taser is, I think, busted for the pistol at the moment. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Maybe it'll come back in the next level. There it is. Zap.
Shelly, the facility is under lockdown due to the mutant outbreak. You better get ready for some hellfire.
Sure thing. Just giving him the zap. I like their little jog.
Oh, savor the pain. It won't last forever.
All right. I'm gonna be honest, folks. I didn't sleep super well last night, and I don't know why. I just had like a low-key headache the whole time. So it was one of those nights where I just kind of spent the entire time in sort of a state of 2/3 sleep. So as a result, I think I'm gonna take it easy. I think I'm gonna step away from the stream. I'm gonna go grab a nap. I think I was intending to play Steel Battalion today. I apologize. Kagzakar specifically, if you're in chat, I apologize. But I will start it tomorrow. I'm gonna get that all set up and ready to go. But man, a lot of good games out. Thanks again for the code. I can't remember exactly what website I got it from. I think it was just email. But yes, congratulations to the developers of Phantom Fury. I'm having a great time so far. Excited to continue my road adventure. And thank you all very much for watching. Shelly's VA is the same and slightly serious tone is intentional. Okay. It makes sense. I get it. I was, personally, I was just looking forward to more of that, like, Duke Nukem-y Shelly. But this isn't bad, not yet. I'm excited to hear more of her dialogue and cutscenes and stuff. The reticle snaps to targets for this gun specifically, the Lover Boy, if you like, if you like lock onto people. Anyway, all right, thanks for watching, folks. I should be back with a more longer, thick, normal stream tomorrow. And then Friday and this weekend, I don't have a whole lot going on. So I'm looking forward to there's some good games out to play, and I'm looking forward to playing them. And I need to start my Fallout 2 run. And I think my PlayStation TV arrived. So I can also start Call of Duty Black Ops Declassified. Then yeah, just a bunch of other fun games. All right, thanks for watching, folks. Catch you next time.